Look, if there is a mystery drug dealer out there, that's a huge development. But then what if it's a total lie? Let's listen to this suspect's attorney lay out this story, and then we're going to debate it in the Lion's Den. Listen.
Mr. Taylor told law enforcement that he met this missing girl at the Liberty gas station by coincidence. She made a comment to him about smoking marijuana. He had indicated to her that he would like to get some more. She said, "I know a guy." He said they drank a beer together and they smoked. The girl did not smoke or drink anything. His DNA should be in that bottle in that trailer.
All right, now, Randy worked at a car shop, and he claims that he spoke with Alexis about pot there, last month. And then he claims he asked Alexis to help him find, as you just heard, a drug dealer when he runs into her at the gas station hours before she vanishes. He claims Alexis said, "I know a guy," and the three of them end up back at Randy's camper, and Alexis stood around while he and the mystery man drank and smoked. And then he claims Alexis and the drug dealer took off in separate cars straight out to the Lion's Den. What do you think, panel? Is this a complete and utter fabrication to explain away the fact that cops found a hair of Alexis in his camper? And I'll start with J. Wendell Gordon.
Yeah, it is absolutely a fabrication. In fact, it's totally absurd. I mean, they found a hair in his camper. I mean, what is he doing in the camper with a 17-year-old girl? Save a drug dealer. Why are you in the camper with a 17-year-old girl, even if you are with a drug dealer? This man looks like he's about 100 years old, somewhere near 48. Or perhaps even 50, and that's what I was going to say, 50. It makes absolutely no sense. You meet by happenstance at a filling station, and all of a sudden you take her down to a camper, and she comes up missing. And this is not the first woman or young girl, teenage girl who has come up missing in relation to this man, but this is the second. So, you know, they have their work cut out for them. I understand the attorney trying to spin the case, but I'm not buying it.
Heather Hansen.
Well, first of all, the other case, no charges were filed. And Jane, the direct evidence is consistent with his story. One strand of hair is not consistent with a struggle. It's not consistent with an abduction. It's consistent with the story that he's told. I'll be interested to hear what other direct evidence comes up, if there's evidence of other DNA in that house that could be consistent with the gentleman that he claims to have been there selling the drugs.
You know, let me tell you. Go ahead. I heard somebody jump in.
It could also be consistent with him abducting and molesting a 17-year-old girl who's now missing.
One piece of hair, and it's just not consistent. It's more consistent. It's more likely that she was in the cabin, that she did engage in this conversation. You know, he said that she didn't do any smoking, she didn't do any drinking, and that she left. And whoever this unknown gentleman is,
how does her hair get detached from her head and inside?
Oh my goodness!
Inside of this van?
I shed like a dog.